Welcome to the Lucky Tarot. Thank you so much for tuning in. This reading is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's start the reading by getting one card from this deck. Spirit, give us one card, please, for the sign of Pisces as the general theme and overall energy for this week, please. What does Pisces need to know at this time, Spirit? Is there something Pisces should be aware of? Give us one card, please, Spirit. Okay, so we have Guardian Angel. I love this. It is a very powerful protective energy that is going to be around you this week, my dear Pisces. Best believe that. This could be your guides, okay? This could be ancestors too, giving you protection. It says here, you are not alone. Your guides are talking to you directly. If you're feeling a little bit lonely this past few days or this week, if you feel like you're the only one who's dealing with this current struggle that you are in, this is like a reminder for you that your guides see what you're going through and you are not alone. Okay, they're still looking out for your own benefit, for your good here. Let's open up this message a little bit more by getting more oracle cards, my dear Pisces. There's so much that you have to know about the bigger picture. They're telling me right now that you might see and you're only focusing in on one particular situation at the moment, okay? But if you're to see the whole picture, you would know that the situation is not for you. Maybe if you got like rejected by someone, or there's a situation not playing out the way you expected it, call it a divine protection, right? I'm feeling here too that because we are in Mercury retrograde, be very careful about your transportation, right? Your cars, driving. You're being protected by your guardian angels. This could be guardian angel Michael. Could also be Gabriel sending you prophetic messages, giving you wonderful news that is about to come, one that is not easily heard if you are preoccupied with something else. So if you already have this feeling internally within you that stars are going to be aligned pretty soon, your angels are actually rooting for you here. They're rooting for you to maybe finally let go of a situation, to also conquer this situation with positivity and looking forward to the future, right? And being compelled to say that too. They're guiding you every day, regardless if you see it or not. All you got to do though is to talk to them. For those of my Piscean, you guys are naturally intuitive, right? But for some of you guys, you haven't tried to talk to your guardian angels. They're going to give you signs, okay? For some of you, don't be so shocked randomly if you see a feather, okay, on the ground. Or if you look up in the sky and you see the clouds giving you a particular shape, or an object maybe, or like, because that usually happens, okay? I've been protected too by my angels for a lot of time since I was a kid. I'm being compelled to share it now because I always wanted to do a video, right, about that. My angels actually saved me 9 times, okay? And they have been crazy experiences. It was saving me from accidents, saving me from life and death situations. I'm not even kidding. But yeah, going back to your reading, I swear I'm gonna do a separate video about that. But they really exist. They're powerful. They want you to communicate though, so they know that you need them. The key about guardian angels is that they don't really know if you need them. They have the confidence that you can handle situations on your own. But if you desire to call for their help, this week it's really going to come through really powerfully. Okay? So just talk to them, communicate with them, meditate, pray, whatever form that you wish to communicate with your guardian angels, okay? There could also be some synchronicities, like things going in your favor unexpectedly. Also repetitive numbers, like if you see a pattern 111, right, or like 333, consider those as your angels actually getting your attention and talking to you too. Okay, I myself, when I was a kid, I used to not believe, but I do pray to them at night, and I'm reciting this prayer too. For those of you who have been doing this since you were kids, you would relate to what I'm trying to say. But it's not only actually when I experience being saved and being protected that I actually started talking to them. And they're everywhere. Anytime you need, they will be there. Okay? Alright, so I've already said a lot. Let's get to your oracle cards. Alright, so Pisces, we have never-ending story. We also have the tribe. And we also have the yang energy. Alright, so here's what I'm picking up, Pisces. There's a situation with a very strong person you're connecting with. Either you're committed to this person, you have a family with this person, you have children. That could be the case. If it's not just a person, it could be a community setting. Could be in your work situation. There's something here that you want to release yourself from. You want to release the never-ending pain, the suffering, or maybe you feel like you're not able to confidently proceed because you're experiencing some doubt and internal conflict with never-ending story. It could be a potential pain and trauma from past experiences too, because from what I'm seeing here, it's like it took you a lot of time and still be going through the process of trying to release yourself and heal yourself, and it's just playing over and over, and it's becoming very draining for your soul here. And it's like I'm talking directly to a Piscean who could be wanting to finally release themselves from that loop, from the pattern, because they've had enough. They've been exhausted. They want to have some form of break free. Okay? And this image of the fairy over here with her hand on her head, it's like you're thinking of a way to get yourself out of the situation. It seems like it's been a pattern, and it's starting to get old for you. Okay? So you're finding a way to escape the situation clearly. And because you maybe are not able to see, right? I'm telling you, you were just focusing in on one aspect a while ago. And your guides are actually letting you know they see the bigger picture. So see to it if you're only experiencing this because you might not be able to consider taking on a different approach, another solution. Maybe for some of you, you're giving up because for some reason you're giving up. You lack the confidence to proceed, or you think that, well, it's never gonna go to what I expect anyway, so why even try? So there's a struggle, but you have to know that the struggle is internal, not so much in your circumstances, but in your internal space, because your trauma and past experiences are creating a distorted image of who you really are. That's not what you are, okay? That's not who you are. This could even mean if you've been putting yourself down so low, Pisces, maybe because of what you've experienced from people causing you pain. They've created like serious traumatic experiences in your life. It's time to release that too, okay? So what you see here with the time over here, all right, for some of you, do you see that there's like a heart over here, and there's like an arrow, and there's like no, yes, no, yes. There's the word love. It's like it's a spinning wheel somewhat, but it's at the moment stuck in yes or no, in between. So I'm picking up, okay, and this is intuitive. I'm sorry if I'm not able to explain this very well. We are in retrograde, so please excuse my lack of details, okay? Okay, so, but I'm totally fine. We will get through this message. From what I'm seeing here is that you refuse to look at yourself in the mirror because the situation has been getting all your focus and attention. You're too caught up in between someone saying yes or no to your love, or a situation where you will get the upper hand or you will be rejected, something like that. And it seems like whenever things are going well, you're starting to get frustrated because all of a sudden something happens and everything just comes stumbling down or crumbling down. You know what I mean? And you're tired of that. You're exhausted. You want to be able to have a different beginning, a new beginning. So here's the good news, right? I was telling you guys a while ago, you are not alone dealing with the situation. Maybe you're just really not seeing the entirely big picture going on here. There's something brewing in the background, okay? So the tribe and the yang energy, the yang is the energy of the magician. One is beginning, right? Manifesting something. And look at this. 3 plus 7 is 11. Okay? 11 and 1. It's like 1, 1, 1. You might not be able to see it manifesting, but it's happening in the background. It's still a seed of potential though. But look at the universe and spirit offering you with open hands that bowl of energy. It's like spirit is wanting you to receive this blessing and this abundance, but it's more or less the passion igniting once again on your end to try. Like, come on, Pisces, don't give up now. This is not the finality. This is not the truth about who you are. If you take a good look into the mirror, you would see that there's so much more you can create. You might not just be able to see a different approach, but here I am. I'm offering you that approach. So don't be afraid this week to ask for a fresh perspective, or even ask your angels and your guardian angels for the help that you want, the assist that you want. Okay, it's okay. They love that they can assist you. They love that they can be able to comfort you. They love the fact that you need them. Okay, you don't need to do things alone on your own. And the tribe, now that I'm saying this, you have a relationship with spirit here that needs strengthening. You have a group of solid guardians that protect you and want to see you manifest and grow from this situation. Like, I don't know, I'm picking up that vibes too. Like, your guides want to talk to you and they see you struggling and they badly want to pull you out of it and remind you of how great you are. Okay, for some of you who are in the field of spiritual healing, okay, and you're trying all these methods of cleansing and healing, be very, very closely tuned in with your intuition. Okay, it might be through dreams, it might be through visions, that your ancestors and your guardian angels are going to try to connect with you. Okay, and again, those repetitive numbers. If you add 1 + 8, that is equivalent to 9. You're about to complete a very big lesson and you're about to start something new. So don't give up. This might very well be the energies playing out, making you feel this way, but it's not true. Okay, so the energy here in the guidance is to never stay put. Don't stay put in this. Don't accept this as your outcome. It is not. This is just a temporary obstacle that you're going through, and this is mostly internal. We are in between eclipses, right? Solar eclipse and lunar eclipse, also the full moon. It's time to release this if you want to start something new here. All right, the power is yours. It's up to you to take it. So I know this is sounding a bit cryptic, but I hope that you guys understand what I'm trying to say here. It's a very strong, powerful message coming through. They want me to tell you to take it, take a chance, take a risk. Do not give up now. Okay, you might have a new beginning, a new chapter if you want it so bad. But if you want it so bad, they have a condition. You have to be able to trust them. You have to be able to let go of the negative image you have on yourself, and don't let the wounds of the past affect this next chapter. Okay, eventually you will find the person you meant to be with and the people that you're supposed to be with. Okay, if you're feeling a bit left out in the cold because of what you've experienced, it is not universe plan for you. It will always want you to have your own free will, definitely, but I'm hearing that you've always wanted some help. So help yourself too. Reach out to your guides, hear the message, and then take action. Okay, so also they want me to tell you that it doesn't help if you just isolate yourself and stay alone in one room crying, maybe for some of you. Okay, take the much needed time, but once that is done and over, claim your power back. This is a very strong masculine energy, taking action, being assertive. The universe favors the bold, most definitely. Okay, you need to assert yourself time to time here, Pisces. I know that emotionally you guys are very sensitive, like you guys are very intuitive, but take that to your advantage. Try to build a thicker skin here. Okay, if you want to manifest a different time, you have to be able to do the steps too. That requires you getting back to a place of healing, like stop the bleeding process. I'm hearing now that one needs to go back to a place of harmony. One needs to stop doing too much for others. One person here also needs to stop doing something too extreme if they want to value themselves and their time. That could be stopping a habit, an addiction, or a relationship that you know is making you question your value here, because the universe loves you. Okay? All right, let's get some animal spirit. I've been talking a lot now. I'm hoping that this doesn't sound too cryptic, but it's a very straight, very specific message for a Piscean who's experiencing and feeling this way, okay? We also have the octopus. If you guys are experiencing some form of any sort of depression here, you don't feel like going out, you don't feel like talking to other people, don't let this kind of feeling wrap its hands around you and build a mental prison. Like, don't let that consume you, okay? The octopus is about getting back to healthier pattern, establishing boundaries. If there are people that you need to stop and cut from your life for now, do so. It is for your mental and emotional state, okay? Maybe for all you know, Pisces, what you need is builder, thicker walls, thicker skin. Yes, help people, but not too much. Leave some for yourself, okay? Don't let this people take and take and take, right? Remember, balance, okay? We also have B over here. This could be work related too, like you've been stressed out because of career opportunities. Maybe you're working too hard for your family. Maybe you're the one holding your family together, whatever role you are in. I'm picking up that you are exhausted, you're tired, and Spirit wants to recharge your batteries over here. Like, take as much time you need to rest in any shape, way, or form that you're able to manifest that rest that you need, okay? Because I'm seeing here that pressure is getting the best of you. You can easily sting over here. And finally, the Panther. Yeah, Panther is kind of like the Tower card. For a creation to happen, a destruction must happen first. It's hand in hand. Life and death, light and darkness, creation and destruction. Panther comes in to shake things up. Yes, it's a bit scary, it's challenging, you might feel like you are alone in this situation, but again, certain situations are happening this way because it's not really meant to hurt you. It just has to serve its purpose here. So it will free you from a status quo, a way of doing things that may, for some of you, have made you feel locked and chained. You might not have been able to free yourself because someone is holding you, like micromanaging you. Someone is clinging on you too. Like, the situation has definitely clinged on you. Okay, so the Panther wants to set you free so you can start becoming your own person. A different time now, a different passion, a different love maybe for some of you. So ask your spirit guides, your angels, okay, to help you manifest this freedom that you have been so wanting. And this is only going to resonate for those of you who are feeling stuck in a rut here and blaming themselves too, okay? So don't do that. Do some self-healing. I highly suggest that you guys just go within here and do some major cleansing, detachment, so you can get back to a healthier state, okay? You don't owe anybody. Don't feel guilty about anything, okay? I'm feeling like you have to put yourself first too, so you can get back to your old self, okay? And you can start doing the stuff that you used to do too. Not the unhealthy ones, of course, but get back to a state of healing and harmony. All right? So that is your reading for this week, Pisces. I'm sending you love and light. It's a quick one because it's the retrograde. I don't want to confuse you all with a lot of energies and messages. Hopefully that you guys could protect your energy. I'm sending you love and light, and I'll talk to you soon.